write-up
Yep.
that I submit to MTV for the story.
Yep.
And, there's just little questions that we have to ask for every story. And he just needs to go through that with her and, cross the T's and dot the I's.
Right.
It's really simple. It's just, you just got to go through it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So
basically just tell her, he just needs to talk to you to do something to move forward with MTV. Nothing's finalized yet.
Right.
But this is the next thing.
Yeah,
he just needs to talk to you about a couple of things.
So
it's really, really benign. It's really easy.
So yeah. So I'll try to talk to her, and on Friday she voiced some anxiety about it all again. She's like, so I'll
these are still small steps.
Yeah, I'll talk to her, and that's what I really want to find out is what's going on with her. I know her brother was really getting into her head, and saying don't do it, you're gonna look like a fool and this and that. So I think she's been listening to her brother, is what I think.
Okay.
That's what she said. That's what she says anyway.
Let her know we're here to support both of you, and our host to make sure that everybody gets heard, everybody gets respected, everybody gets understood, no matter what the scenario is.
Yeah, because she's as far as when we were texting, she's like, my mom's excited, my daughter is excited, and then she's like, this brother I didn't even know about. She's like, oh, my brother's and I'm like, does your brother even watch the show? She's like, no. I'm like, so what do you talk? What?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know. It's just...
Okay, listen. While I've got you on the phone for a second,
yeah.
Can I ask you a few quick questions?
Yeah.
What is your living situation? Do you live alone? Do you live with roommates? I know your son comes over sometimes.
Yeah, so right now I live alone. I live alone for the last year. About
a year. In an apartment or a house?
Year and a half now. I had a house. My ex-fiance Michelle and I had in Middleborough, and then after we separated, I've been living in a it's a motel, but it's like a studio. Been there about 18 months now.
So you're staying at a weekly motel that you pay weekly or something?
Yes, monthly? Exactly, weekly. Yeah, $300 a week.
What is it called?
Great Bay and Falmouth. T-ticket
Great.
in Falmouth. Yeah, great Great White Shark, GREAT Bay, BAW motel.
BAW?
Bay, BAW, Great Bay.
B as in boy.
Yep.
Okay. Great Bay Motel, right?
Yep.
All right. What is your custody situation with your son, just so I know?
Custody situation, my son is my father has custody right now. He has had custody since he was 2. That's a long story in itself. But I mean, I go every weekend, see him. I see him during the week. During the winter, I was laid off. I was seeing him every day. So basically, it's just been me and my father since he was 2 years old.
Gotcha.
And
where does your father live?
And my father lives in Plymouth on Alvin Road.
And where you're also in Plymouth, right?
No, I'm from Plymouth. But I moved from Middleborough to Falmouth.
Wait, where are you right now?
Falmouth. That's the motel.
Say it again?
Falmouth. It's in the Cape Cod.
How do you spell that?
FALMOUTH.
Gotcha.
I forget, completely different coast, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then, maybe I'm confused. Where does Jen live?
She's lived all over. She was living in Marlborough, and as far as I know now, I think, not 100%, I think she's living in Plimpton. Plimpton, PLYMPTON, Plimpton. It's a town that's outside of Carver. No, it's next to Pembroke, I think. I'm not too sure.
Okay.
It's it's the sticks. It's the middle of the woods. As far as I know, that's where her mother and father lived with her daughter, and I think she's been staying there for the last 2 months.
Gotcha.
As far as I know.
Okay. And what's the company you work for the pest control?
It's called Fowler and Sons.
Fawler?
Fowler. Yes.
Oh, Fowler.
Fowler.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And do you have a Snapchat account?
Do I? Yes.
What's your Snapchat name?
It's O'Mara, my last name, Omeara.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, BOY, 85.
Gotcha. What about TikTok? Do you have a TikTok?
I do, yes. Let's see, what is the name of it? I always forget. I'm looking at it right now. It's Ryan O'Mara Boy, all one word.
Got it. What about Twitter? You got a Twitter?
Yep. Same as my Snapchat.
Okay, got it. Copy and paste. SoundCloud? Do you make music?
No SoundCloud.
What about a YouTube channel? Do you post things on YouTube?
Yeah, I have a few things on YouTube. I haven't been on it in a while, but I have a YouTube. It's I Am Anonymous. I Am Anonymous, and then it's linked to my name, because there also is an I Am Anonymous YouTube page, which is actually a huge page. But mine's a smaller page. If you type in I Am Anonymous and then my name together on YouTube, it pops up.
Got it. What about a Cash App? Do you have a Cash App account?
Yes. So my Cash App is it's that little $, and then Benning. So BENNING 11 Bravo, all one word.
Got it. Do you have access to all your accounts?
Yeah, all the ones you just mentioned. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Great. Also, I'm gonna need the logins for your Facebook account so that my executive producer can get in there and look at the communications between you and Jen and use any of those for the production of the show. You know, they do that on the show, the messages and stuff.
Yep.
Do you know your Facebook password? Username and password?
Off the top of my head, right this second, I don't think so. It's been a while since I've had to log in. Let me see. I can go in and change it right now, I think.
Yeah, you can just say forgot password and then change it. Is it tied to phone or an email address?
It's tied to a wicked old email address that I haven't used in like 12 years. Let's see. So that's it. Okay. Yeah, it's tied to an old email. Is there any way I could text it to you in like 20 minutes?
Yeah.
I'm still on the clock. I'm in the driveway at this house.
Oh, okay.
There's still one more baby raccoon.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah. Go ahead and give me a call back in like a half hour or whenever you're off.
Yeah, not even like 20 minutes. I'll give you a call back.
All right, thanks, Ryan. Appreciate you, man.
Bye.
Bye.